here on your beautiful lake. My name is Matt Alexander. I am the mayor of Wappingers Falls, but I'd like you to remember me as the one who makes Nan Hayworth a one-term congresswoman.
Yes.
I have lived in what the 18th district was and is for 31 years. I've lived in 5 different municipalities throughout the district on both sides of the river. And currently, I am the mayor of Wappingers Falls for 3 terms. And when I moved to Wappingers Falls, if you're not familiar with it, it's one of the most challenged municipalities of what was the 19th district. I came into town with a business background, a business person by trade, a CPA from Wall Street, then a CFO of a recycled paper mill. And I've created jobs in my past, and I created jobs as mayor of Wappingers Falls. When I first came to Wappingers Falls, I opened up a business on Main Street, and I didn't like what I saw. I saw hopelessness, I saw despair, I saw a community that had been left out of the American expansion that we had all enjoyed in one of the best times in American history for growth. And we needed help. So I got off the sidelines and I got involved, and I decided that I would help this town with my experience, and with a little bit of luck and a lot of hard work, I became mayor of Wappingers Falls. And the hard work had just begun. What I found there was that we needed to partner with upper levels of government, and so I reached out. I reached out to the county, state, and federal levels, and I made it my business to be in Washington, D.C. twice a year after that. And what I found last year when I met with our current Congresswoman, after working very well with John Hall and with Sue Kelly, I found a new type of Republican had gotten into the Hudson Valley, and it's one from my past, from Alabama. This was a severely right-wing Republican who believed that government cannot do anything for anyone and needs to pack up and go home. In my meeting with her, I was asking her for help for my challenged community. We needed drinking water. And she actually said this to me. She said, this is a quote, "We are only here for interstate highways and defense." So she likes us to use more gas, pollute the environment, and she likes war. That's what I got out of that. I didn't have anything to take back to my community, and I needed to take something back. Okay, so we set about a revitalization program that didn't include the federal government, and we developed what was the best capital infrastructure plan, according to Tom DiNapoli's office, in New York State. And we grew 17% during one of the worst recessions since the Depression by using focused investment in ourselves in order to grow and create jobs in our community. And we did it in an environmentally responsible way. We committed $5.75 million with a $30 million return to our community in rebuilding our water treatment facility that eliminated the use of chemical disinfection. So we used state-of-the-art, environmentally responsible methods to create jobs in our community. And I learned a lot in that process. I learned that there are many jobs to be had by protecting our environment, by protecting our investment in who we are, by concentrating our efforts at home instead of in foreign countries, sending our children, our best assets, away to unjust wars. And this is who I am, and this is the kind of community that I have fought for. In this effort, in order to be representative of the community that I represent, I have taken a $40,000 salary for my job as full-time representative of this community with no village manager, and I did it because that is the median income of the second poorest municipality in Dutchess County, so that I would represent the community that I represent, so I would know exactly what they're up against. My message to you tonight is that as a Hudson Valley native, I know what we're up against. I know what's needed from the grassroots level, and I want to take that message of the 99% to Washington, D.C. for the 99%, because I have found in my representation of my community that we're not being represented. That when Nan Hayworth said to me, that at the end of the day, the most important thing was to put more money in the pockets of the taxpayers. She was not talking about any taxpayers in my village, and indeed, I don't think that she was talking about 99% of us. And here she has gone again and voted for the Ryan budget, and she is sticking it to us all again, right in our face, to take away our ability to take care of ourselves. She wants us to pay more and not to take care of the base necessary needs of each community that each community is looking for. So I will tell you that I have been devoted to doing my job and being representative of my community, and that in that effort, I would like to say that Hillary Clinton says it takes a village, and I've run one, and I would like to be there for all of this district in Washington, D.C., and I thank you for your time.